This week, someone told me something I haven't been able to stop thinking about. This person said, "I had the worst day of my life last week, and when it was over, I picked up my phone, I scrolled through every single name, and then I closed it. There was no one I could actually call." That stayed with me, not because it's rare, but because I think more people feel exactly that than anyone wants to admit. You probably have contacts, maybe even hundreds, people who would answer if you called, people who'd probably say all the right things, but deep down, you know they'd just be waiting for their turn to speak. But that's different, isn't it? Having someone who would answer is not the same as having someone who would actually understand you. At some point, without even noticing, you started sorting people in your mind. Who can handle this? Who can't? Who would worry too much? Who would make it all about themselves? Who would try to fix things instead of just staying? And after that sorting, the list got very small. Sometimes it reached 0. Sometimes you even stop on someone's name. You stare at it for a few seconds. You wonder if maybe, this time, it would be different. Maybe they would actually listen. Maybe they won't try to fix you. Maybe they'll just stay. And then, before the phone even starts ringing, you change your mind. Not because you don't need someone, but because disappointment can feel even heavier than loneliness. And you've been disappointed enough times to know that sometimes it's safer to stay silent than to reach out and feel invisible all over again. That's not weakness. It's what happens when you spend years being the person everyone else calls. You became so good at carrying everyone else's pain that you forgot to ask, who is carrying yours? And the loneliest part? It's not the silence. It's opening that phone, seeing all those names, and choosing to close it because none of them feel like the right person for this, for you, for what you're actually carrying inside. So, today, if you opened your phone and closed it without calling anyone, I want you to know something. It's not because you're alone in the world. It's because real presence is rare, very rare, and you deserve exactly that. Not someone who answers just to answer, but someone who shows up because they want to be there. Tell me in the comments, because maybe someone who is feeling exactly like you is also waiting to find these words. When was the last time you had someone like that? Or are you still waiting to find them?